everyone, it's Sasha, aka PinupBucky. Today I'm going to be talking about my first tattoo. Today I'm going to be talking about my brand new tattoo that I just got. I got it on August 28th, the day before my birthday. This was a birthday present from my boyfriend. He said, "What would you like for your birthday?" I said, "I don't know." And he has tattoos. If you haven't seen the video of us doing the loot crate, which I will put here somewhere, down here, over here somewhere, I don't know, in the description box somewhere, I don't know. Of course he has some tattoos. He has a wolf on this arm. He has a sugar scar girl. He has a rose. He has a rose compass on his side, and he has a story so far tattoo here. His new one he got a two-headed sphinx cat, and their heads are pulled together, so one eye comes together. It looks like a third eye. It looks pretty cool. Next time I put him in a video, you will see it. So, the reason why I don't have a lot of tattoos, and it's kind of funny, I've always wanted tattoos. My dad's got two tattoos. Last time I've seen them. My mom's got one on her lower back. She has a tramp stamp tattoo. Only my mom. Anyways, I've always loved tattoos, of course, with the music that I listen to, and a lot of people I look up to have tattoos, except Sebastian. Damn you! I'm gonna tell him that. Just kidding. My boyfriend's like, "Well, why don't you have any?" I said, "I have had a fear of needles my whole life, and I've had bad experience with them before." Maybe I'll talk about that in another video. Maybe I'll talk about the reason why I'm like that, because I don't want to talk about that right now, because I'm still kind of not really wanting to talk about that as much right now, but I probably will in the future. But he was like, and I told him why, and he's like, "Well, you have a septum ring and your ears engaged." I'm like, "Well, my ears being engaged are kind of different. And me have a septum ring that was 2 seconds, bim bam boom done." He's like, "Well, it's not going to be that bad, just do it, face your fears." And I said, "Okay, fine." So, this is part of my birthday present that he did, so that's what I was okay with. He's like, "I will get you a tattoo, and then anything else you want for your birthday when I get back from vacation." And he's leaving me this Wednesday, and I'm not very happy about it, because he's not going to be here for my graduation/birthday party, and I'm kind of sad about it, but it's okay, and I'm not going to cry about it. I'll be alright. But anyways, we went to Kent, Ohio. The tattoo shop is right downtown Kent, right by Kent State. The tattoo shop is called Triptych Tattoos. My tattoo artist's name is CJ. Actually, the weird thing is that when we went to the tattoo shop, he looked familiar, couldn't really figure him out. He saw my name, I was like, "I know you." And I was like, "How do you know me? How do you know me? Why do you know me? That is weird." He's all like, "We went to graphic school together. We were at Maplewood together." I said, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "I know you now." So my tattoo artist was someone I knew but haven't seen for 5 years. Actually, I think 6 years, because he was only there for a year with me. So he was my tattoo artist, and I was getting my tattoo done. He was super sweet and just awesome. So yeah, and my boyfriend got tattooed by CJ as well. My tattoo that I got done, when I was trying to figure out what I wanted, I was trying to think of a few things that I wanted. I really wanted I do want a Sailor Moon tattoo. I want either a locket or the Luna P ball. I don't know. I'm still thinking about the concept of it, but I don't know yet. I want Vlad the Impaler tattooed on me, but that is more of a bigger piece. I would like to wait on. I would like it on my thigh. I would like this beautiful cinnamon roll tattooed on me, but I'm gonna wait, because I want someone who can actually do good portrait tattoos and do it, so I'm gonna wait to get my Winter Soldier tattoo. So the first thing I thought was, I like a band called Sworn In, and I thought maybe I'll get the Death Flower, and then about 2 weeks before we were supposed to get it, I changed my mind. I told my boyfriend, "Can you tell CJ I've changed my mind? I actually found something that I really like." and it's someone else has this tattoo, but I loved it a lot. And if you guys haven't noticed, I am obsessed with Dracula. If you've seen some of my other previous other videos, you can see me talking about how much I love Dracula. I love Bela Lugosi. I mean, Vlad the Impaler. just Transylvania. I want to go to Romania one of these days. That's like one of my number one destinations I want to go to. My dad's been there. I mean, it's just a beautiful country, and I just want to go. I went to Hungary when I was younger, and I want to go to Hungary again since I'm Hungarian. I want to go to those two places again / for the first time. And so when I saw this artwork, I was like, that's perfect. It's like kind of an old school tattoo. It's a classic picture from Dracula. I have to have it. Now, you would just think that I got this just because of the fact that I just like Dracula. That's part of it, but only part of it. The other part of it is, like I said, I'm Hungarian. My grandfather came here, I think in the late 50s, 40s? I don't remember. My grandma told me. I never got to meet him. Sadly, he passed away from a blood clot in his leg. My grandfather was a soccer referee. That's what he's always done. So that's why I played soccer for 15 years. That's why my dad played for as long as he did. And my grandfather actually saw the movie when it came out in the 30s when he was younger, and fell in love with the character, just fell in love with Bela being Hungarian, and just being awesome, and my dad telling me how much he loved him and how much he was just doing something different in just film and acting and all of this. And when I was younger, about 3 or 4 years old, my dad read Dracula to me, and that's when I fell in love with Bela, Dracula, Vlad, and just the whole like vampire thing. And that's why when other people talk to me about vampires and start talking about Twilight, I get a little pissy about it, because it just bothers me. But that's pretty much my reasoning behind this tattoo. So further ado, I guess I will show you my tattoo. So here's my tattoo. Of course, like I said, this was done by CJ at Triptych Tattoos in Kent, Ohio. It is kind of like an old school traditional tattoo. Like I kind of wanted, kind of not wanted. I told him, I'm like, I saw this picture, I want it. It's perfect. It is the classic picture from the movie with Bela, and I forget this actress's name off the top of my head. I feel so bad, but yeah. And it has the I told him the picture had a different flower in it. I told him I wanted a Romanian flower in it, so he put a I forget what they're called. They're not peonies. They're not poppy seeds, but they're Romanian flowers. So he did like the traditional like tattoo, like old school tattoo of it. So like that. So my only colors I have in here is red and black, and I have a little bit of white for the highlight of the eyes. So I'll see if me being so tall can show you it. So yeah, I am very pleased with it. This is basically over a week old. It's basically fully healed. It's not peeling anymore. There's a few spots where it's still like peeling, but it's pretty much done, and it's beautiful, and I love it. I'd like to thank CJ for doing it. Thanks for my boyfriend being tough and almost breaking his arm by doing this. But yeah, I love it. I think it's a beautiful piece, something that means a lot to me. And yeah, let me move the camera so you can see my face again. So there's my tattoo, guys. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What you don't like about it? I know it's not like something new, but it's something I really like and I really love, and just I just love it, and my boyfriend's just awesome. I did scream, to be honest. I did scream. I was sweating. I was hot. Like, I'm hot now, but I'm hot because it's freaking hot in my mom's house, and the air conditioner is broke. Nobody's home. But anyways, yeah, I was screaming, I was crying. A lot of people would say, why are you crying? It was because it was needles. Now, when he was doing the outlining of the tattoo, that's what killed me. Yeah, that was probably about a 10 for me, was the outline. The outlining of the tattoo was about 10, especially when he got into the inside of my arm. Oh, that was bad. But the shading, nothing. When he started doing it and the spot started hurting, but after a while it didn't bother me as much. It was more like, it's like if you took like a PlayStation or an Xbox controller and just stuck it on your arm and it vibrated. That's what it felt like after he did it for a little while. After that, it was totally fine. So the shading wasn't that bad. It was probably like a 4. Outlining was about a 10 for me. But you have to think about it. All tattoos and all places on your body hurt differently. It could have been just why I got mine done. My boyfriend just sat there like a troop. Just his was about right here. Sat like a troop, didn't flinch, didn't cry, didn't do anything. Just sat there like this. Nothing. He didn't do nothing the whole time. Just like, how could you do that? But yeah, so this is how I felt when I got the tattoo done. Not as much as my boyfriend, who can just sit there and not flinch and just talk to me like nothing's going on me. I probably almost broke his hand. Sorry, babe. But yeah, it's all different with people. Sometimes people are okay with it, some people are not. It all just depends who you are, your pain level, how can you handle it. It just all depends. So that's pretty much my first tattoo, my experience. Would I ever get another one? I'm thinking about getting another one actually on my other arm. I'm thinking about getting my grandfather tattooed on me, and I'm thinking about actually getting Bella's signature within this one. But I'm gonna wait a little bit after I get my job and get that truck in. And so yeah, leave me a comment on the bottom how you think about my videos, what you think, what do you want to see more of. Give me a thumbs up if you want to be awesome. Give me a thumbs up if you want to be mean. Remember to subscribe to my channel. I saw I got new subscribers and I would like to have more. I like, having awesome people to follow back. I always follow back. I'm just that nice person. If you have a YouTube channel and you're starting new like I do, I would totally like to follow you. So yeah. So you guys are awesome. You guys are just amazing. Thank you for following me and seeing my videos when I can put them out. I don't put them out at a certain time. It's just whenever I can. Not, whatever's. But yeah. Bye guys. Woo!